missing out on a Giannis here, bro.
Okay.
This is Giannis. Like, this is a lifetime superstar.
You got to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be quick with this. We haven't had a point guard. No, I'm going to say it's quick. We haven't had a point guard in a very, very long time. We finally got one. We got the opportunity to get a franchise player like a Giannis to the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
You got to jump on that.
Yeah.
Anyways, JJ Redick not happy with the Lakers. Recent performance recently came out. Interview stating problems with players and, games. No names really, but we kind of have an idea who he's talking
we
about.
know who he's talking about.
Probably LeBron James.
Yep.
I'm sure he's talking about, which is it's kind of funny because that's one of his best friends, DeAndre Ayton being a player. But even too, Luka, we're seeing not getting back on defense. It's kind of the shit we were seeing with Luka when he was in the Dallas Mavs. Now, yeah, he dropped the weight, but he seems not getting back on defense. LeBron, same thing, not getting back on defense. DeAndre Ayton not really showing a presence in the paint at all. So, frustration going on with the Lakers and JJ Redick, and he's taking shots. Interview recently came out how, accountability, because years ago, he used to talk about how coaches had to hold accountability for their players and stuff. They got to be accountable. And now he's coming out saying that these players are not being accountable. So it's like the tables have kind of turned a little bit.
Yeah.
JJ getting a little bit taste of his own medicine, I guess you could say.
I wouldn't be too worried about the Lakers. Yeah, they got a little bit of drama going on there with JJ and his feelings, but they got very good players on their team. And all that matters is they got Luka, they got LeBron, and the rest of those guys. Despite the fact that they're struggling in the center position, they won't be 1 to 3, but they'll be able to stay in and fight in the playoffs. See what they got.
They're going to need something because the one thing I always say is with anything in the playoffs, any team I feel like going into the playoffs, and I'm sure you're going to fact check me on something here, Armani, but I feel like any team going to the playoffs, you have to have a complete roster, honestly. That comes from the starting 5 all the way down to your bench and your role. All of that has to be not elite, but they have to be on track, on par to be able to compete. And with the Lakers right now, I don't feel like they have that.
That actually brings me to my definition, my personal definition of what a franchise player is. It's a player who can be great and potentially be the best player in the majority of organizations they go to. So again, when we conclude about LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Steph Curry's, everyone that we consider to be franchise players, no matter where you put them, where would they go? They'd be number 1. Giannis. We just had this discussion.
You're saying this about who, Luka or LeBron?
We're talking about in general. You just so happen to have 2 franchise players on one team, which is, quite frankly, the last time that happened was with Shaq and Kobe. With young Kobe, I would say, if anything. So I don't even know if he was necessarily the franchise. He was developing more so. I don't think we've ever seen 2 complete franchise players on the same team.
Steph and KD.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's
rare scenarios that is. But that's my definition, is a player that can go everywhere. You put Luka goes from the Mavs, dominates the Mavs, and goes to the Lakers and dominates there.
Well, you got the Luka and LeBron, obviously franchise type players. I'm not talking about their age, but they are franchise players. I mean, if LeBron goes to any team, he's
correct. That's what I mean about what a franchise player is. And going back to Jalen Johnson from Atlanta, you can't grab him and put him anywhere and allow him to be the best player on that team.
The whole Giannis thing and who's number 1, number 2, I care less on that.
Again, Giannis franchise. How can you say that about Jalen Johnson?
But you're changing your definition of franchise guy, because then you're saying
it's dominating wherever you go. Dominating wherever you go.